He was New York's first African-American governor, the state's first legally blind governor, and now he may very well be the first to embark on a musical career. I caught up with former Governor David Paterson earlier this month as he returned to Albany with a song in his heart. From the State House,
I am David Paterson, and I am the governor of New York State.
to the Roadhouse.
I'm David Paterson. I'm a recovering governor.
With an eclectic mix of politicians on hand and an intro from the state attorney general.
David, you have brought us all together, and there's one thing that we can agree on, and that is you can't sing.
David Paterson did indeed sing and strum his Fender Stratocaster, belting out everything from John Lee Hooker
Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to shoot you right down.
to Otis Redding. It was during the loneliness of the pandemic that Paterson told his wife he wanted to take up the guitar again.
I had taken guitar lessons in high school, but my parents told me I was wasting their money, and the guitar teacher said I was wasting his time because I didn't practice. But I never threw the guitar out.
So he found a teacher and found his voice.
What's special is I remember these songs that I used to like when I was younger, and then when I was taught the songs and could play them myself, I would almost get a chill hearing myself playing and singing what I used to listen to for all those years.
Among those listening to Paterson on this night at Albany's swanky War Room Tavern, Malcolm Smith, the former Senate Majority Leader.
I think people like the Rolling Stones and others have a challenge on their hand. He's very good at what he does, believe it or not. And he gets every chord very well. He's good at what he does, aside from being a good governor.
Paterson seems to relish playing in front of his old friends and foes.
There comes a point where you're a little bit isolated when you're governor, so it's kind of good to be back out here hanging out with all the legislators I served with, and boy, do they look older. I don't know what happened to these people. They look older to me.
And like the politician he was, and still is, he made this special dedication.
We're going to send this song out to Governor Kathy Hochul.
Any advice for any other ex-governors who want to become rock stars?
It's a lot of fun, and it's also very difficult, kind of like politics.
Yeah, kind of like. All right, David Paterson calls his band Blind Dog Dave and the Pirate Throng. He was greeted warmly that night by members of both political parties, treated like, well, yeah, a rock star. By the way, Albany's War Room Tavern in the shadow of the New York State Capitol is now firmly entrenched as the place to see and be seen when it comes to Albany politics.
He's one of those guys who really did quit their day job and follow their dream, and it worked.
He did, and I got to tell you, he really was greeted so warmly. People were so happy to see him again from both parties.
Now, you're not a music critic, but what'd you think?
Well, Malcolm Smith compared him to the Rolling Stones, and that might be a bit of hyperbole, but he was entertaining and was fun to listen to and fun to talk to as well.
Yeah, absolutely, and fun to watch, for sure.